Yeah, man. I know. I know. It's something that not just, you when you see it starts to happen, you begin to realize, okay? Excuse me for a second. Yeah, sorry about that. You begin to realize one thing, okay? It is surely coming. All these people, soon enough, you will see them admit what the truth is. What I have been saying here, not once, not twice, okay, let me say this thing right, not 3 times, but I have been here saying this over and over and over, okay? People said, oh yeah, I was delusional. Some people said I was crazy. Some people said a lot of things. They did. But now, it has started to happen, We have started to see the first, how do you see it? The first signs. Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today. Anyways, guys, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Man, it tastes good today. Maybe because of the topic. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, look at market performance. Man, Trumpicious magicians. When everything is set, Trump just comes and then throw a wrench at your engine. But well, it is what it is, okay? After that, we'll check out prices in details, and right after that, we look on check on our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? But before that, guys, excuse me. Nice coffee. Anyways, before that, it was when I first got into Kaspa, like studying what Kaspa is, what Kaspa does, how it reacts, and how it does everything. I was a little bit skeptical at first. Okay, a little bit skeptical, because when you go read that the technicals and read at what Kaspa has to offer, you was like, wait a minute. I've been in the crypto space for a while. Ethereum couldn't do it. Bitcoin couldn't do it. Can Kaspa pull it off? But hey, you guys already know me. Once I'm convinced about something, I go in head first. That's me. Okay, so I got in head first. I started accumulating Kaspa. Like that's something that I want, because I know it's going to be generational wealth. Okay, and what happened? As the year went by, it was like a year and a half later, you started to see first, they were saying, before we even got into the 10 blocks per second, oh yeah, it's not going to do it. It's just going to be another meme coin, another Bitcoin wannabe, and this and that. That's what they were saying. All of them, they were saying that. And that is when it started hitting me. It's like, I've been in the space for so long. I have never heard these Bitcoin Maxies, okay? I have never seen them so rattled up about something. That is when I started even like being more bullish on Kaspa. It's like, if these guys are rattled like this, something must be up. That was when Michael Saylor, the biggest Bitcoin advocate, the biggest Bitcoin bull, came out and he was talking. They gave him an interview, and unknowingly he started showing that Kaspa is better than Bitcoin. Because first of all, he said there was the first sentence he said, he said, for example, okay, let's imagine you're trying to download something from the internet. Who wants to wait 42 seconds to download something when you can get it in 2 seconds? See? The truth started coming out. The truth started coming out. And then they also asked him, he said, no, there is no second best. It is either you are the best or you are nothing. The truth started coming out slowly, because Bitcoin Maxies, some of them I have had arguments with, okay? Some of them, I wish when they do these AMAs, Bitcoin versus Kaspas, I wish I would be in it. There is so many questions I would like to ask these people, because no matter how you look at it, okay? No matter how you look at it, Bitcoin, all it has right now is the hype. It's the hype. Go look at the original white paper for Bitcoin. Satoshi himself, he says it. Like I told you in my other video. What is Bitcoin? Peer-to-peer money. That is what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin was designed for you to go to the market with it, okay? And buy whatever you want. That's what Bitcoin was made for. Bitcoin was made for to scale, have other layers on it and make things better. That's what Bitcoin was made for. To be secure. Okay? Bitcoin was made for people like you and me to escape the government. You know, the government printing money and making the purchase value of your holding go down. You and me, we're working 9 to 5 like this, and the government don't give a crap about that. When they have a problem, they print. Okay, so that was what Bitcoin was made. But as the years went by, okay, Bitcoin Maxies, they started realizing, okay, that this Bitcoin was already failing. It was failing at it. It was failing at what it was meant to be. They started realizing this. And again, first of all, if you check by 2017, every Bitcoin Maxi out there, they were saying, yeah, Bitcoin was going to dethrone the dollar. Bitcoin was going to dethrone the government. There was going to be a revolution out there, that this and this. They started changing the narrative. I remember then I used to mine Bitcoin using how you call it, S19 hydros. I used to mine it by that. And I looked at my bill. I'm making, the bill was so high, but the S19 hydro, which are 18 terahashes, was making nothing. So I shut it off. Okay? So now, you cannot get the rewards as a miner. You cannot get transaction fees as a miner, because hey, me and you, we are different. Okay, different. Like for example, let me show you this. I think I've shown you before, but let me show you again. Where is it? Where is my brains pool? Where is my brains pool? Let me just search. I think it'll be better. Okay, here. Let me show you this, because like most people don't get it. I have these little miners running at home mining Bitcoin. This is what I have, 175 gigahertz. You know how much energy is getting wasted on this thing right now? I just use it because you know what? It is what it is. I'm still getting a little tiny bit of it. But imagine a Kaspa miner. I also have Kaspa miners, okay? Now, let me show you this right quick. I have to pause it because hey, it's gonna be my wallet, okay? I have to pause it, so let me open it up and then I'm gonna have to pause it here. Okay, now this is my mining farm with Kaspa. I started mining Kaspa about a year ago, and look at how much I have made so far. Look at how much I have made. Okay, $2,000. And Kaspa still hasn't moved yet. But Bitcoin, my friend, let's go back here right quick. Bitcoin, I started mining Bitcoin in 2017. So since 2017 till today, I have only made $1,400. Despite that, Bitcoin has gone from the lowest it was, okay, to $120,000. Did you see? That is something that, again, these maxes, they are not putting into contest. Like I keep telling you guys, As the miner difficulty goes higher, we are going to end up in one thing with Bitcoin. It's going to be centralized, because many people, many miners will not be able to mine Bitcoin with a normal hardware unless you have millions and millions and millions of dollars into the hardware. Okay, and now when there is a centralized Bitcoin mining, that will lead to the security being very, very low. Because again, you want to move one Bitcoin, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg to do it. Because in the future, if Bitcoin cannot scale, it is useless. You remember when they started coming out with a Lightning Network? Oh, Lightning Network was going to replace everything. Was going to make your nose turn pink. Oh yeah, Lightning Network was everything. And now where is it? A nothing burger. You don't hear them anymore. You don't hear the Maxies anymore talking about Lightning Network. Now, the only way they have, okay, which again, they have succeeded, and I'm glad they did succeed because I hold 30 pieces of it. I'm glad they succeeded is making Uncle Sam, and which again, if you ask me, they did not convince the governments. The government, they have found a way to control Bitcoin. That's what they have found. That's why you see the US government, they're not buying it. They're just accumulating by confiscating from other people. That's what they're doing. They have found a way. We've seen Bitcoin drop 10 grand in a single day and still not crash because, hey, we're in a bull run, right? We've seen things like that. Like today, you see, for example, what's happening is our good magician, Trumpicius Magicius, okay, trying to force Zelensky to accept the meat grinders proposal, and then Zelensky says no. Now, unfortunately, everybody and their grandmama, what they do is, they see something going on in the Bitcoin camp, they start to dump their altcoins. They start to dump everything they have, the meat, the bread, the fish, they start to dump it. Which again, it will never make any sense to me. Okay, but that time is coming. You're going to have to mark this today. Mark it in the calendar. The day is coming when the bull run, instead of being compared to Bitcoin running, is going to be compared to Kaspa's running. Because now you see these Bitcoin Maxies, they don't have anything else to try to convince you with. You and me, normal people, I don't give a crap about how many Bitcoin I have to hold. I don't care about that. What I care about is where I'm going to get that generational wealth. That's what I care about. And I told you guys, come on. And I told you guys, okay, if you are investing in Bitcoin right now, okay, you're investing in Bitcoin right now, you are wasting your time. For you to be able to get that money, you should have got in Bitcoin at less than $10,000. Okay, but Kaspa is different. Go look at Kaspa right now. You think if you put 10 grand in Kaspa right now, by the end of the year, if you had my personal number, you call me and say thank you. Those of you buying 10,000 Kaspas right now, give it 5 years. We will sit here and talk about it. That's why I told you, I keep saying it. For Kaspa, there is money to be made in the short term and there is money to be made long term. But on the Bitcoin camp, if you did not get in when Bitcoin was nothing, just like Kaspa is right now, you are wasting your time. Seriously, you are. The same thing as I can tell you right now, Kaspa is what, 8 cents, 9 cents right now? And you are not getting in. Anybody who's trying to tell me like, okay, I'm gonna wait for Kaspa to be at $10, then I will get in and I will start making money, you're a fool. Seriously, you are a fool. That's what it is. So yeah, Bitcoin Maxies, they sit here and they try to tell you, oh, put your money in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a store of value. And I'm looking at it, just like I said, white paper did not say Bitcoin is a store of value, that Bitcoin is gold. That's what it didn't say so. Instead, Kaspa came along, and this is one thing that these Bitcoin maxis they so much hate Kaspa for, because deep down they know whatever that Bitcoin was supposed to be doing, it can't do it. Kaspa came and started to do it, and right now, I'm telling you, it is a matter of time. We have less than 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks to go, right? And after that, you will start seeing like the first layer of smart contracts will show up. Kaspa, you will see transaction volumes. You will start to see projects get on Kaspa. You will start to see a lot of things. And when these things start to happen, retail and institutions are going to turn their head and look at, holy crap, what the hell is that green thing shining over there? What the hell it is? So the Bitcoin maxis, they know that revolution is coming. That is why the chicken coop is upside down right now. Okay? Everything is upside down. They're trying to keep you from it. And I told you, I can guarantee you that these guys themselves, they are buying Kaspa. I can tell you that. There's no two ways about it. These guys are buying Kaspa. You see, Freddy Krueger yesterday came out and he was crying about it. And I go, oh Lord, here we go. Here we go. When they run out of arguments to try to discredit Kaspa, the next thing you see, they start using slander. They start using bad words. They start cursing and stuff like that. Because they don't have anything to prove that Bitcoin is better than Kaspa. They don't have anything. I've challenged BTC maxis left, right, up and down with a simple thing. Okay, you say Bitcoin is better. There's nothing more than Bitcoin. Okay, convince me. Try to convince me to buy Bitcoin. Show me facts and arguments, things that I can hold on. And the most important part of it, show me how much money I am going to make if I invest into Bitcoin right now. Show it to me. And none of them has ever replied. None of them has ever shown up. You know why? Because they know they're full of shit. They are big liars. And everybody following into it right now. I'm not telling you that there is no money to be made in Bitcoin. There is money. But you have to ask yourself, if I put my little 1 cent, if I put my little 1 cent in Bitcoin today, am I going to make money? Generational, I mean like life-changing money. Are you going to do it? That's what you have to ask. And that, my friends, you know the term exit liquidity, right? Those of you getting into Bitcoin right now, you are exit liquidity for people like me who got in Bitcoin at 3,500. You are exit liquidity because, again, the market cycle works so perfectly great, and a lot of people can't see it because they are busy chasing green candles. Now, what do I mean by this? Bitcoin, okay, is going to start to go up. Like we are about to hit that last leg. A lot of you don't believe me when I tell you that the market will be showing, we are showing very big signs of closing sharp. You don't see it. Look at what's happening. The last leg of the bull run usually do this. Like it's trying to go up, it dips, and when it comes from there, it comes with a lot of strength, and it's going to be anything between 6 to 8 weeks. That's what it's going to be. So any moment from now, start waiting to see Bitcoin start to climb to that 150, 160,000. Now, people, once Bitcoin start to do that, people are going to start throwing their money in. They're going to start buying it while the price is going up. Okay, the fear and greed index will start to spike, extreme greed and stuff like that. People having it, and next thing you will know, market is going to crash. Once market crashes, this is how it usually happens. Market crashes, now you cannot sell because let's just say you bought your little piece of Bitcoin at 120,000, and market, they don't let you know. They just rock pull it while you are standing with your 2 feet. Market crashes to like let's say you bought 120 and market is now down 115. Are you going to sell? No, you're in negative. You're going to hold it, right? And then it's going to drop more, drop more, drop more until you look at your money and be like, holy crap, my little $3,000 is now worth $100. Are you going to sell? No, you're going to hold it because you know there's another bull run coming, okay? A bull run comes in, you make a little money. Let's just say you turn $3,000 into $5,000. Some people, that's enough. But, yeah, sorry about that, man. I'm so tired. I've been working all day. But again, the same thing that happened to you buying Bitcoin at 120,000 is going to happen to somebody else at the next all-time high of Bitcoin, which might be $300,000. Somebody else is going to buy it. Then, by then, you probably turn your little 3,000 into what? $5,000 or $6,000, and you'll be laughing at that person, not knowing that, yeah, you got played, because these Bitcoin Maxies, they got into Bitcoin at the same level like I did. And now they're trying to divert your attention away because they know if you got into Kaspa right now, today, Kaspa runs to $5, you will make an insane amount of money. And there are proofs over there, things that I have to prove it. Because I told you guys, I've been trading crypto for the longest, and I've been looking at charts for the longest. I have never seen a coin that before the smart contract is launched, they have already finished an ecosystem for it. I've never seen it. Not on Bitcoin, not on Ethereum, not on Crashlandia Solana, and not on Hakilandia Sui. I've never seen it. Kaspa is so bullish. I keep telling you, man, guys, you are going to miss out the biggest opportunity of your life if you keep listening to these Bitcoin Maxes. If you keep doing that, they are throwing you on the other side because, hey, the more fur they spray, the more the price of Kaspa goes down, the more they can buy because they already have the money and you don't. Now you go chasing Bitcoin, which I have shown you here time after time that, listen, even if you put 10 grand in Bitcoin today, you are not going to make a lot of money in 10 years. But imagine you put 10 grand in Kaspa today. You are going to make an insane amount of money, but for short term and long term. Because short term, between now and the end of the year, Kaspa is going to be at $3 or even above. Because when you look at this, TriFi, you look at Casplex, IgraLab, all of them put on Kaspa before the end of the year, this thing is going to blow. So yeah, you will make you an insane amount of money with Kaspa than you will ever do with Bitcoin. That's why you see the chicken coop being upside down today. And not just today, all these Bitcoin Maxi, they're crying about it. Because again, whatever that their Bitcoin was supposed to solve, they could not. Kaspa came in and ran through it like hot knife in butter. Just like that. Is it speed? Bam. Is it scalability? Bam. Is it security? Bam. Even again, they are now started to tell you like, okay, because they know quantum computers, Bitcoin cannot handle that. If the quantum computers go online today on the Bitcoin network, they're fucked. But Kaspa can handle it. There was even a point like, okay, if I do a transaction and then the internet goes off, guess what? That transaction is safe. As soon as you connect your wallet or somewhere with internet, bam, you have it. Why? Because Kaspa right now is 10 blocks per second. And before the end of the year, okay, we are going to have 100 blocks per second. Which means before you could even blink, 100 blocks have gone through. And the reason they're doing this, they are getting ready. I'm telling you, Kaspa, oh my God. Kaspa is going to make you an insane amount of money. I'm not your financial advisor, but I'm telling you, if you can look at it, go research it, you will understand why I am telling you Kaspa is going to make you an insane amount of money. You will see. They're trying to hide it from you. Okay, that's what they're trying to do. You see Freddy Krueger crying about it. See Michael Saylor crying about it. All these Kaspa Maxies, they know they're inevitable. And if you don't open your eyes, if you listen to the FUD they're spreading out there, you will be back here before the end of the year and cry about it. I keep telling you, you will remember this, my ugly mug. You will, you will remember it. Because people, you remember one video when I tell you the different types of people, right? Bitcoin Maxies are just like the last type. Those of them who don't want nobody else to succeed but them. They already have a big bag of Bitcoin. You getting in there to try to get it, you become the exit liquidity. It's that simple. They know once Kaspa smart contracts go live, Bitcoin is in trouble. Ethereum is in trouble. Solana, Sui, they are all in trouble once these smart contracts, all of it, not just Casplex. Once everything goes live, they're in trouble. And you will see. Don't say I didn't warn you. So yeah, if you want to be sitting here and be siding with these Bitcoin Maxies, which again, I don't see it. I don't know. Me making $10,000 on a trade for the next 10 years, I told you, that document, I will be damned. I cannot co-sign that. I cannot do it. I don't know about you, but me, yeah, you are talking to the wrong person. You are, seriously. So, you better think. Not once, not twice. Keep thinking. Again, what do you want? Is it just to be holding Bitcoin, which again, you are not going to, you are not, oh, come on, this spam calls, which again, you are not going to be able to make money from, or do you want to bite the bullet, hold Kaspa that has more potential to get you that generational wealth? What do you want to do? The Maxies are just spreading FUD. That's what they are. I'm being honest with you, and I've shown you with numbers. And that is something that these Bitcoin Maxies are not doing. I have shown you with numbers how much you can make with Bitcoin and how much you can make with Kaspa. Now it's up to you to compare. And most of the information they are spewing out there is all lies. It's all lies. They are just crying because they know what they cannot prevent is what is about to happen. And you will see. Now is the time you are supposed to pack that bag of Kaspa. If you go listening to them, you are going to cry. I don't say I didn't warn you. You are going to cry. These Bitcoin Maxis, they are afraid. You can see the fear in their face. The fear. You can go watch Fred Krueger, or Freddy Krueger, whatever his name is. Go watch him. You can smell the fear. Go look at Michael Saylor whenever he's talking about Bitcoin or any other altcoins to compare. He remembers Kaspa. Look at how the fear overtakes him. Because that micro strategy is about to see something that he never even thought it was coming. They are afraid, trust me. They are so much afraid because they have read everything. They have done their research, and they know Kaspa is about to revolutionize the whole crypto space as we know it. And you will see. You will see. The fear, I can smell that fear on these Bitcoin Maxis. I can smell it. And I can double dare them. I've done it so many times. That's why you see they don't want to call me on their little meetings that they do. They don't want to do that. They rather go on Twitter and hide their face and hide behind their grandma skirts and say nonsense. Because they know the truth is there and you cannot hide it. Where I'm from, they say you cannot cover the sun with your finger. You can't do that. Or you cannot hide smoke on the dirt. It's going to come out. A lot of people are figuring it out slowly, and they are buying. They are buying Kaspa because they know it is coming. Just buy, sit tight. Okay? Don't say I didn't warn you. You're about to find out. You are about to find out. And all of them siding with the Bitcoin Maxis, they will cry tears of blood. Trust me, they will. Okay? Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. My apologies because yesterday, like I said, I got back so slowly. I mean, so late from work, and things Man, I couldn't do any video. I was so tired. Even right now, when you look at me, you can tell I am so tired. Today, the entire market is going down. Again, those of you who refuse to believe the simple thing I've been saying, money is not going to trickle down. It's not going to happen. People know, guys, macroeconomy, stock markets, all that stuff is about to crash. We have a very ugly recession coming. Very ugly one. The government, they've been trying all they can to try to push it on the side, but they can't. Very ugly one. Everybody's trying to hold on to cash. That way, when those Amazon stocks fall, when those Google, Apple, whatever stocks they're eyeing fall, they can pile up on it. Money is not gonna trickle down. Trust me, it is not. It ain't. That's why you see Bitcoin pumps, altcoins pump with it. Bitcoin dumped just like today. The entire market dumped with it. And everybody knows. I told you, we went past the green line. We were supposed to go up. Yeah, and like I said earlier, Trumpicious, Magicious always has a way of fucking people's days up. Okay? He went and broke a deal, and Zelensky said no. That's why everybody and their grandmama is jumping the bridge right now. But anyways, now let's see. Now, let's start first with King Kaspa. Okay? KAS. Where is it? Right here. For the past hour, 0.3% down, 5.3% down on the day, 13.6% down on the week, 13.2% down on the month, and 49.4% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $2.22 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $53.53 million. If you look at that market cap and the volume, I can say that Kaspa has held way better than anybody else. It is holding pretty good. Now, looking at QNT, the banker's coin, we have here, see, just like everybody else, 0.4 down the last hour, 4.1 down on the day, 9.1 down on the week, 11.7 down on the month, and 68.1% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.51 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $22.43 million. Yeah, not bad. It's still hanging in there, right? Now we look at the cubic, high risk, high rewards. I think I am going to enter a trade on cubic because this looks good. It looks really nice. So anyways, for the past hour, 0.4% up, 3.3% down on the day, 2.9% up on the week, 43.9% up on the month, 70.5% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $356.63 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $6.83 million. Okay, now we go look at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin, and what do we have going on? 0.2% down the last hour, 5.2% down on the day, 18% down on the week, 20.3% down on the month, and 28% down on the year. What do you expect? Bitcoin is dumping. Jasmine is going to dump, just like I've always told you guys, sitting at the market cap of $732.93 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $28.05 million. Now, let's go look at the big guy, the big orange guy, Bitcoin. Where is it? BTC. Bitcoin. There. This is why the entire market is falling. Like I told you, money is not going to trickle down. And another thing, if you do remember a couple of videos ago, I told you there was a CME gap at that $114,000. You remember? So yeah, maybe it just came back to close it and then bounce and start going up from there. But anyways, for the past hour, 0.1% down, 3.1% down on the day, 5.6% down on the week, and we have here 3.4% down on the month and 90.1% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $2.26 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $45.73 billion. So yeah, these bad numbers, this is why the entire market is falling. Now, let's go look at prices in details, and let's see, we're here, trading view, okay? So, this is the point when I start telling guys, don't fall for these fake outs. Don't. this market is going to reverse, and a lot of people are going to regret not taking advantage of it when the market was down, right? So now, as you can see, Dixie is going up, okay? Because the war and everything else that's going on over there, US is showing strength. So yeah, Dixie is going up and Bitcoin is dumping. This is a nice correlation. That's what we want to see, but we want to see it doing the opposite, where the Bitcoin is going up and the Dixie is dropping, because unfortunately, everybody and their grandmama, they think yeah, they rather see, they follow Bitcoin. That's the problem here, okay? Now, if you look at the charts, you will see that here, ever since that happened, we've been going downtrend. Not just Kaspa. Every coin has been doing this. We've been here before. I don't see why people panic. They know the outcome. They know exactly what is about to happen. You're about to see this thing start to do a V-shaped recovery and starts to go up. People don't just like, well, you guys, I mean, well, everybody's different. I told you, I'm not a day trader. The people hurting right now are day traders. They're the people hurting. But anyways, as you guys can see, look, what gas. Now, if you look on the 4 hour, this is what I'm telling you. People are going to miss out because we are having higher lows and higher lows and higher lows. It is normal. You're about to see it, okay? It is, yeah, if you don't have enough patience, that's how you lose a lot of money. So yeah, be patient and you're about to see that on the 4 hourly, everything is just plain normal. It is plain normal, okay? Bitcoin is doing its thing. Everybody's is panicking. Like me, I told you, I'm a long-term trader. I'm sitting tight. I don't have time to cry about this, okay? Now, if you look at it on the daily, and you will see the same thing. On the daily, Bitcoin formed that double bottom, like I was telling you guys. Now, we're still doing the same thing. Price targets are still the same. Right now, like I said, Kaspa has nothing but a name and speed. Give it in a week, almost a week and a half, 2 weeks from now, smart contracts will go live and we will start to see even higher prices. Just like I told you, price was going to bottom out at 5 cents, and it did. Nice and easy. Patience, and you're about to see this. Okay, so price targets are still the same. You guys already know, just like I told you. For me, 12 cents is the resistance. After that, 15 cents. After that, you do have 18 and 19 cents. Then we'll hit the all-time high, and then after that, Kaspa will go into price discovery. That's what it is. All you have to do is sit tight and be patient about it, okay? Now, let's go right quick. Let's go look at Quant QNT. I'm having a very bad signal right now around here at work. That's for some reason I don't understand why it's going so slow. Excuse me for a second. Yes, guys, my apologies for all this noise, because I have to come closer. The internet is not really working outside. So let's try QNT. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, here, Quant, and we see, yeah, Bitcoin is dumping and it's taking everything with it. Still, I am not bearish, because I know, guys, I have seen this situation before, and if you've been following my channel, you have also seen it before, right? So we know this right here is just people panicking. Look at it on the 4 hourly. What do we see? Yeah, people, it's just panic selling. Look at it on the daily. Let's see. Yeah, man, for me, I still think once all these people realize that all this you're looking at is just panic selling, this price is gonna go back up. Like, for example, if you look at the ribbon, right now, price is falling, but the ribbon still green, squeezing. It's about to turn. Okay, so yeah, you have to be patient when it comes to this kind of things. This is how market makers make their money. This is how they squeeze. So yeah, days like this, I don't normally do TA. I just watch, see what happens. Which again, like I said, price targets are still the same. We still have $125 to cross. After that, we do have $151, and right after that, we do have $164. After that, $176, and right after that, $230. And hopefully, by the time everybody realizes that it is a dump, we will be around that $400 all-time high, or even price discovery. Okay, so yeah, if you look at last but not the least, I'm gonna go across past what you call it. I'm gonna pass Jasmine. Now, the only thing I want to show you here, okay, is the Bitcoin chart. I told you, every time we go past my green line, price always pump, as you guys can see. Okay, every time. Sometimes we go a little red first, but then pumps every time, as you guys can see. So yeah, this right now is just again another Trumpicious, magicious trick. That's what it is. There's no more, no less than that. I'm telling you, Bitcoin is going to $130,000 and $150,000 to $160,000. That's where we're going. There's no two ways about it. If you are not patient enough, you're going to lose your money. Okay. So yeah, this market is not for everybody. Trust me, it's not. That's why only a few people make money out of it. If you are not patient enough, you are going to lose. That's why you see me, I don't do day trade. I just sit tight. Okay, I sit tight because I know sooner than later it is going to happen. It's going to happen. See, right now this Bitcoin Maxies crying wolf, they are doing nothing but spraying FUD. And when it starts to happen, you will remember my words. You will see. Okay, anyways guys, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions again. Please do not, oh crap, oh yeah, man, I guess I have to rush this thing. They are already making signs for me. We're just gonna look at the overview on all of them, and tomorrow we will look at our positions one by one. Okay, so but before we do that, guys, please don't go leverage trading if you don't know what you're doing, or else you will lose a lot of money. It's that simple. Okay, so yeah, let's start first. Yeah, they're already calling me right quick as the lead engineer. I have to be out there. But anyways, now if you look first, okay, we do have there's no particular order today. I'm going to start with my week's exchange. I do have here $4,800, as you guys can see. You look at my contracts, you will see I am still up 1,200 on Quant and $123 on Kaspa. Okay, we go next is going to be Phemex. On Phemex, I'm still up $8,000. Okay, if you look at my contracts, you will see that here on Kaspa, I am down $250, which is okay by me. And on Jasmine, I am down 71%, which is $7,800. So yeah, it is normal for me, because when this thing reverses, you are going to see it. Okay, like I always say, I'm an aggressive trader. You guys already know this. And let's go look at my Bydfi. I am still up $11,900. No biggie. Let's watch and see. You will see. You guys saw this position at $3,000. Remember? This is how people make their money. If you look at my contracts, you will see that here, my Kaspa, I am down $5,000, which is 55%, and my Quant, I am just almost breaking even, 0.11%, which is $11. So yeah, that is why none of this bothers me. Okay, none of it bothers me. Okay, I apologize for me having to rush through everything right now. Like again, I'm a lead engineer and I have to be out there with this, but I couldn't miss it. I have to give you this update, because again, those of you who don't pay attention, you will end up losing a lot of money. Trust me when I tell you this. Okay, anyways guys, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Okay, don't forget to share and comment. I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything that we talked about today. And also don't forget to share, so that other millionaire minded attitude like you and yours truly, we all can see these videos and the family can grow. Okay, my apologies again, I have to rush. I have to go work right now. Until I see you in my next one, please take very good care of yourself. Okay, bye bye.